Okay, the 29th technique that's required for the White Tiger Kenpo purple belt is wing break. This is a shoulder grab from the side. There's 4 variations, A, B, C, and D. So, A variation, soft bow, break as we pin the hand. Then from here, our right hand is going to come up and over the elbow as we drive down and wrap around their shoulder, throw them or toss them. They're going to kind of go at a distance here, so you may need to shuffle, followed by a wheel kick to the face. Again, they pin the grab just like here. Pin, break, opens just like lever. Then from here, we drive the elbow over the top, grab the shoulder, dancer back, toss them, and wheel kick. Again on A, break, drive, dancer to about the 430 position, toss, and wheel kick. The B variation is identical to A, except we're going to do a hip throw rather than a toss. So we're going to do like we just did on A, break, drive, but this time there's going to be butt action involved. Instead of just tossing them, you're going to take your butt and bump right up against their hip, so you should be in close and tight. Toss them, they should land right about there, and kick. Again on B, break, drive and wrap, hip toss, and wheel kick. So the only difference between A and B is A is just a toss, and B is more of a hip action. Again on B, break, wrap, hip, and toss, and wheel kick to the face. C and D are a little bit different, a different way to deal with the same thing. For whatever reason, maybe the guy's too big, there's too many people, you don't have the room, but you don't have the room to throw them or you can't. So we're going to break the arm, then we're going to come back and use our web to the tricep tendon and just take them down, drop your knee into their triceps. Again, on the C version, break, and then just take them down and drop your right knee onto the tricep. So the C version, break, grab the elbow and just shove it right into their face as you take them down, and then put your right knee on their tricep. The C or D version, the last one, we're going to break, or we go to break, but the elbow's bent. So we want to put it in a Z, kind of like we did on grasping talon. We push it down, that drops their weight, puts the pressure on, shoves the elbow into the face, and drop your knee onto the tricep tendon. Again on wing break D. You go to break, but you can't, the elbow's bent. So you move it in, go down, shove the elbow into their face, take them down, and drop. And that's wing break, A through D. Let's look at this one a lot more in detail with an opponent so it'll be easier for you to understand. Okay, our last technique that is required for a purple belt is wing break. This is a shoulder grab from the side. So as they come up on grab. On the A version, we're going to come in and break the arm, just like we would on lever. Then we're going to step in and drive the elbow right on top of the elbow joint as we shuffle to this point. And then we just toss them right over your leg, and we'll kick the face. Again, they grab, break, drive here, toss, and wheel kick. A and B are pretty much identical. The only difference between the two is when they grab, we've done our break, but this time we're going to come in and use more of a hip action rather than a toss. So you literally take your butt, push it up against the hip. You can see they start going forward, and take them down and kick. It's just a matter of whether you want to toss them away or throw them and keep them into a specific area so that you can follow up with other things or use them as a block for somebody else. So break for B, drive, shuffle all the way in, bump their hip, toss them, and wheel kick. So A and B are identical, except A is a toss and B will be a bump. Now C and D are a little different. For whatever reason, you can't do the toss. So you're going to come in and break and you realize you can't toss them, maybe because of their size, your surroundings, whatever the situation, you just want to take them down. So we're going to use our web hand that we've learned previously, dancer back, take them to the ground, and put the knee on the tricep tendon. Again, on C. Break. Come back, soft bow, Take them down. Remember, fingers up, elbow up, and just place the knee right above the elbow joint and sit there and rub on it. All right, last time for C. Break, web hand right to the tricep tendon, and then just dance your rag and take down. Last variation is a what if. What if the elbow's bent? You go to break and the elbow's bent, so you can't break it. That's fine. We're just going to push down and then roll over and do the same thing. Again, they grab, break, they bend their elbow as we go to break so that we can't do it. So their hand's in pretty much a Z mode. So what you want to do is just lift up on this and push down on that. Then shake the elbow and shove it right into their face. And you got them for the takedown. Okay, last time on the D variation. So we go to break. The elbow's bent, so we can't break it. So we just make it into a Z, push down, shove the hand into the face, and down. And that's wing break, A through D.